Welcome to Taste of Truth Tuesdays, where we'll be serving up bite-sized conversations on all things fitness, nutrition, mindset, and spirituality. So grab your headphones and get ready to taste the truth with us every Tuesday. Subscribe now on your favorite podcast platform because every bite counts. Hey, welcome back to Taste of Truth Tuesdays, everybody. In today's bonus episode, we are tackling how gratitude can help you break free from negativity. Since Thanksgiving marks a season of reflection, I wanted to focus on how gratitude isn't always easy to come by, especially after an election year when cognitive overload and societal stress dominate our attention. So on this cold, gray, chilly morning, I'm here to talk that this is not just a personal struggle. Neuroscience suggests that our brains are wired to focus on negativity, which is a phenomenon called negativity bias. We're going to talk about that a little bit later. But this tendency, coupled with cultural norms emphasizing individual success and the relentless comparisons which are driven by social media and the highlight reels, this is making practicing gratitude a skill that we have to consciously develop. So in my work as a coach and as a host on Taste of Truth Tuesdays, we often explore together how habits like fitness, nutrition, or mindfulness are shaping not just our bodies, but our minds. And gratitude here, it operates in the same way. It's not a passive feeling. It's an active practice. And so according to Dr. Monica Johnson, gratitude has the power to rewire our brains, reducing stress and boosting resilience. But here's why it can be so hard and how you can overcome those challenges. So we mentioned the negativity bias. So our brains are wired to prioritize threats and negative experiences over positive ones. And this is an evolutionary survival mechanism, which can make it harder to notice or appreciate the good in our lives. Number 2, high expectations and comparisons. So whether you have high expectations that you've set for yourself or that society has taught that you should set for yourselves, or how social media will amplify that pressure to compare our lives to others, this all together will often create unrealistic standards. When our focus shifts to what we lack, gratitude will often be taken the back seat. Number 3, cognitive overload and stress. And that's what pulled me to do this episode. I know it's been a hard month for so many of us, and life moves by fast. Our schedules are packed. It's Thanksgiving already. Reflecting on what we're thankful for requires to slow down, a luxury stress and busyness do not easily allow. Number 4, we've mentioned this a little bit, cultural and social conditioning. So in cultures that prize personal achievement and material success, gratitude can often feel secondary. So you might want to be, I'm grateful for my house, I'm grateful for my car, I'm grateful for my job, but you might not be seeing other things like I'm grateful for the relationships in my life. Celebrating milestones and accomplishments may overshadow smaller, everyday joys. 5, mental health challenges. So depression, anxiety, or complex trauma can make it difficult to recognize and appreciate the positives in our lives. These conditions will often shift the focus to worries, fears, and a sense of helplessness. Last 2, entitlement mindset. So when we feel entitled to certain comforts or successes, it diminishes our ability to see them as gifts, fostering dissatisfaction instead of gratitude. And last one, simply the lack of practice. Gratitude is a skill, not just an attitude. So without consistent effort, it's easy for this muscle to weaken. So fortunately, research provides powerful tools for us to strengthen our gratitude, and I'm going to dive into 3 proven strategies with you. They're straightforward, effective, and supported by research. So number 1, you've probably heard of it, gratitude journaling. It's one of the most simplest and most effective methods is just keeping a journal. Regularly writing down 3 to 5 things that you're thankful for has been shown to boost emotional well-being and to reduce stress. As a gardener and as a homesteader, I have found parallels here. So journaling is like planting seeds of positivity, and with time, those seeds grow into a garden of resilience and contentment. So why this works? A study by Dr. Robert Emmons, a leading researcher on gratitude, found that journaling helps rewire the brain by reinforcing positive experiences. This practice shifts focus away from what you're missing in your life to what's already there. So how to do it? Let's spend 5 minutes each day or evening sometime listing specific things that you're grateful for. Be detailed. Rather than I'm grateful for my family, write I'm grateful for the family dinner we had tonight where everyone laughed together. I've also done appreciation rampages where I set a timer 2 to 3 minutes and I just go around saying all the things I'm grateful for. I can be as specific as I'm so grateful for this desk. I'm so grateful for this lip balm. I'm so grateful for my troll. I'm so grateful for my dogs, but that appreciation rampage is actually really fun to do with kids. They get really pumped up about it. Last little nugget I want to add here is I recently started using Healing Through Words, which is a guided writing exercise book, and it's been really game changer for me. It reminds me a lot of The Artist Way, which I did, 10, 12 years ago. Both books emphasize the power of writing to connect to our deeper selves and heal. In Healing Through Words, the exercises encourage you to explore emotions, memories, and intentions, helping unlock hidden thoughts and feelings. And similarly, The Artist Way focuses on the morning pages, which are daily writing that clears the mental clutter and taps into creativity. Both these practices have given me new perspective on gratitude journaling, making it not just like a habit, but it's a powerful way to truly reflect and grow. This reminds me of a quote, I don't know what I think until I write it down. Okay, moving on. Number 2, gratitude letters or visits. So writing a heartfelt letter to someone who has positively impacted your life is another effective practice. Even better, deliver the letter in person or mail it snail mail. Why does this work? Well, research highlighted by Dr. Monica Johnson on the Savvy Psychologist podcast shows that thanking someone you've never properly appreciated increases happiness immediately and up to a month afterwards. The act deepens relationships and reinforces a sense of connection. So how do we do it? Well, take some time to reflect on someone that has helped or supported you in a very meaningful way. Write a sincere letter describing what they did and why it mattered to you. And last, deliver it either in person or through a video call or through snail mail. And so for me, this practice reminds me of all the people who've supported me on my journey, from launching my podcast to building our small, tiny homestead. Final tip for today, mental subtraction of positive events. So instead of focusing on what you're grateful for, imagine your life without certain positive aspects. This mental subtraction technique can powerfully enhance your appreciation for what you have. So why does this work? Well, a study published in the Journal of Positive Psychology revealed that imagining life without key blessing intensifies gratitude by showing how much worse life could be. So flipping this perspective will cultivate appreciation even for things that we have taken for granted. So I have done this without even knowing I was doing this ever since I was a little kid. I just lay down by my pets that I love so much and I just cry thinking about what it'll be like without them. I've done this with every single cat or dog I've had, and I still do it with my sweet orange tabby Filbert, who will be 10 years old this year. I just cherish him. He was sitting on top of my lap this morning. I could just cry. Just having him purr and just feel his warm fuzziness. He's such a source of comfort and gratitude for me. I love that sweet kitty so much. Okay, so how would we do it? Think about a cherished relationship, an opportunity, or a sweet moment in your life. Reflect on how your life would be without it, and let this realization deepen your gratitude for that aspect of your life. So I mentioned about my kitty and how much I love my pets, but I often reflect on what life would be like without the small joys that I've cultivated, like here in the garden, watching our plants grow. We just built that 10-foot pumpkin arch, and it's got wisteria and little baby jasmine. It's going to take so long for it to come into fruition. That's what I love about gardening. It really cultivates patience. Or I think about what life would be like without my 3 dogs, and even though they're shit asses and they're not well behaved, I love them so much. And so this is a powerful way to deepen appreciation for the present and for what we have. So I want to close with saying that gratitude is a skill worth building. It does not come naturally, but with consistent practice, it can become a cornerstone of emotional resilience and happiness. So by journaling, expressing thanks to others, and practicing mental subtraction, we can train our brain to focus on the good, even amongst life's challenges. And so gratitude isn't just a feel-good emotion. It is a very, very powerful mental tool that rewires your brain for better health and happiness. This is through neuroplasticity. Gratitude practice such as journaling or even simply just expressing thanks will strengthen neural pathways linked to positive emotions and weaken those associated with stress or negativity. This results in reduced anxiety, lower cortisol, which is known as the stress hormone, and improved mood. And let me just say that the benefits do not stop at mental health. Gratitude is also linked to better heart health, stronger immune function, and improved sleep quality. By calming the nervous system, gratitude promotes relaxation and a sense of well-being. Plus, it enhances emotional intelligence, fostering empathy, compassion, and stronger social connections. As Dr. Monica Johnson reminds us, gratitude is like a muscle. It grows stronger the more we use it. This Thanksgiving and for the year ahead, let's commit to cultivating gratitude as a daily habit. The rewards, a brighter perspective, deeper connections, and greater joy are well worth the effort. And in closing, gratitude isn't just about ignoring pain or hardship. It's about recognizing the value in the journey. Whether you're navigating personal struggles, cultural pressures, or simply a stressful holiday season, gratitude offers a way to stay curious, grounded, and resilient. So is there a gratitude strategy that you want to try first? Please let me know. I'd love to hear from you. And if you don't know, cultivating a gratitude practice is one of the 6 habits that we're going to be focusing on for mastering the basics for 2025. Forget extreme diets, gimmicky fitness regimens, and complicated rules. 2025 is the year we're going to master the basics and build a lifestyle that actually lasts. All you need? A simple plan, a sprinkle of consistency, and a whole lot of patience. Challenges like 75 Hard or Whole 30, they set unrealistic expectations that totally trip us up. Discipline isn't actually about being lazy. It's about setting goals that actually fit your life and personality. So instead of following what others are doing, ask yourself, what do I need? Because let's be real, consistency and routine are the game changers. So if you're interested in learning more about the 365 Easy, make sure you check the show notes to click the blog, and I will be dropping another episode sometime in December, and we'll be talking more about it and motivation. Looking forward to it. I hope you have a great Thanksgiving. And as always, stay curious, embrace skepticism, and thanks for listening.